All right, let's get this show on the road, man. Let's pull this up. Oops. Mastery of the menu navigation is something I've yet to achieve. Alright, let's do these. Do I put the feet down or the feet on the keyboard up? I feel like I'd hate to have to flip them up constantly, so I've been leaving them down. Keyboard players even play on their laps? What is this? Target combo? What is this? Is that target combo? Yo, what's up, X Mark? What's good, man? Is this target combo medium heavy? No. What's good? We out here. Keyboard stuff. Oh my. My button's bound right? Wait. How goes the no stick journey? It goes. It's only been a few days. But we're getting there. Crouching medium kick? Oh god. Why is this so difficult? Oh god. Hold up. I gotta get warmed up. The way I would sum it up is my experience playing on all buttons as compared to arcade stick with a lever is that switching to all buttons is like riding a bike that's geared backwards. So you know how to do everything, but you just have to do it in a different way, and it makes it difficult. Like it betrays your muscle memory. You ranked up? Sick. I respect. Oh my god. Why is this suddenly so difficult? Jesus Christ. Not fast enough? No. Just not putting in the command right. There we go. Crouching. That was DP? Why did I get DP? Because I did this first. Let me put on the input history. There we go. Now we can see where the mistakes are. Where's the mistake? Not the most perfect. Air hot Tatsu? I forget if you cancel the first hit or you just let them both rock. Learning hitbox is learning to let go of certain buttons at the right time. Yeah, that's like what gets me. It's like it's not pressing. I purchased a hitbox. I actually purchased a Snackbox Micro, but they're very back ordered, so it's gonna take forever for it to get here. So I'm literally playing on a keyboard right now. You know, I said to myself, look, good old trusty arcade stick is broken. I got something is messed up with the directional inputs. So I said, you know what? It's time to just switch. I gotta just switch. So I ordered the new controls. I ordered the new controller, and I was like, damn, it's gonna take forever to get here. What do I do? Well, this is my best next thing. All right. This is what we got. Shoryuken. Not the best DP. DP should look like that. That's a good DP. Not a good one. Perfect. Ah. Excellent uppercut. Practicing on keyboard is what you did. I respect that. Aren't. Oh no, I got negative edge. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. The keyboard doesn't have SOCD. It does not. So I can hold backwards. If you look at the keys, I can hold backwards and press forwards. But it does have up and down. This is just the default Street Fighter V SOCD, which is fucking cheap. This is the thing. This is the SOD setting, SOCD cleaning setting that got banned from, I think it was Combo Breaker or something. It's last input priority left plus right equals forward. Which is the default, which is the one they have in the game. Which is weird. I don't know why they would have that in the game like that. I keep getting negative edge. Why am I getting super? Boom, boom, DP. Just super fast. So here we go. Oh no. What did I input? Down, forward. So I did boom, boom. And then just down. I let go. I let go of forward too soon. And then we're gonna super. Practice it on both sides. I feel like it's way harder on this P2 side, which ironically is my good side on stick. Oops. Just get some supers out. So bang out some fast supers. That's not really particularly fast. That was a little bit better. But yeah. Even if this did have the correct SOCD cleaning settings, I still want to practice not using shortcuts because I want my execution to be clean in general. This is like a good opportunity for me to also fix some of the really bad habits I have when doing just doing stuff, right? Learn how to SOCD DP. Yeah, I mean there's this one. I know about this one, or if I can do it right. I can do it right. It's the... Oh my god. There we go. The two frame DP or whatever. If I can do it right. It's like forward, down, up, forward. Yeah. That one. And you gotta do a... I legit forget. There we go. There we go. This one is pretty good. Then I know about this one. This is a DP input I would use on stick. Down forward, down back. And then here's another one, which is just forward, down, and then punch. It's forward, down, forward, forward. I know about some of the shortcuts. I don't know all of them, but I know a few of them. I gotta stop doing that. That was mashy. That's one of the bad habits that I want to get rid of. Is like, when I do supers, I just do them over and over again. I find myself doing that on hitbox too. Right. Ah, where you do down, back, down, back. Because it cancels. It would cancel. So you would just get down, forward, down, forward. It'd give you neutral, right? Let me just DP into super. That was mashy again. I just want to do it clean. This is like, I ask people about like hitbox, and they say that this is like one of the hard things to like do DPs into supers. I think there's a shortcut for this, but like, I don't know if I want to use it. DP into super, heckin' useful. Do it fast. It's just fast, like fast as heck. Yo, what's up, Diggle? Ryu is sick, dude. He's on the box. What you mean? Hold up, let me press all 6 buttons at once. I gotta use 2 hands. Oh wait, that's not the buttons. Ryu's ill, dude. Where's my heart kick? There we go. Yeah, Ryu's sick, bro. Yeah. Ryu. That's so. Boom, 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 boom. So forward, down, down, forward, plus punch. So this is step 1. Step 1. Step 2. Okay, so. Bruh. Crush medium kick, donkey kick over and over. I see. Donkey kick is half circle though, right? He doesn't. I'm doing the season 1 trial, so he didn't have it. But like, can you get donkey kick with a quarter circle? I feel like I'm gonna be making weird faces. I'm gonna be all like, yeah, freaking trying to do these combos. I don't know. That's still not clean though, brother. Brother, it's not clean. Half circles. I see. Doing him at half circle is not bad if you use it intentionally to avoid input leniency DP. Because sometimes, say like, you're schmoving, right? You're spacing. You're on the razor's edge. Your opponent is, you know, moving in. You're dodging their moves. You're stepping out of the range. You're stepping in. You're baiting an attack. You bait a button. You bait a button. It whiffs. You attempt to stuff with fireball because they want to hit you. You're like, you thought I was going to keep going forward to hit my medium punch, but in fact, I stopped. Now I'm doing fireball, right? That's classic Shoto shit. Is like, I could walk up, I could walk all the way up, I could touch you, or I could stop, and I could toss plasma, right? My fireball is a poke. When you're doing this, like the Diggle is saying, if you do that, command, you do tap forward, and then you do a quarter circle, you'll get DP, right? You see how I got DP right there? So, but if you do it and then you do a half circle, that back input will neutralize the input leniency, the baby leniency. So if you're actually mad nice, you can walk forward a little bit before you throw fireball. There, you can actually just do a quarter circle and hold forward, and you'll go forward for a couple frames. Most people don't do this on purpose, but if you're actually mad nice, you can get a pretty long walk. You can get like four frames of walking or something. Look how I'm advancing, right? Walk up, low forward, fireball. Yeah. That's another one that you could do a half circle, right? But ideally, if you go down to down back, it shouldn't give you the why is my what buttons am I at? I keep forgetting what buttons on this keyboard do what. Oh god. So what am I getting wrong here? Boom, let go, tap, forward. Right? So we're going right? I'm not doing it right. What's going on? I'm getting down forward, but I'm not letting go of down. That's why. Yo, what's up, Toffee Jones? Let's see. Have I gotten used to keyboard yet? Hell no. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting better every day. It's getting better every day. The full-size stick. So you got an obsidian. Are you a large apparatus enjoyer? I feel like the Vuelix and like the obsidian and what's the other one? It's like the Hori whatever. They're like these giant. It's like the whole arcade cab panel. I respect that. I used to be a large apparatus enjoyer, but now I kind of realize like I want a smaller apparatus. I want a smaller controller. So like, you know, when my fear of COVID-19 dies away and I have the courage to go to events again, I don't have to lug around this huge controller. Also, there have been multiple times where I've gone and like had to get my controller checked through like security, like TSA, and they're just like, what the fuck is this, bro? Because when you put an arcade stick through a X-ray device, it just looks like a bunch of wires connected to bricks and circles, right? Like, so like, they're like, yo, is this a bomb? And my arcade stick, it's homemade, man. So like, it looks suspicious. It looks even more suspicious. So I want a smaller controller. If I could play on pad, I think I might, but that shit hurts my hands. Like I actually physically have like a sharp pain in the back of my hands, right? Oh man. Alright, what am I doing? What is Denjin Renki? Oh. Oh shit. Okay. That's Denjin Renki. Small tip, hit me. Hit me. This is reset. I have reset on number 9. Oh, crouching arm punch. And then I super. Hadouken. Do you just... I mean, yeah, I could do it like that. But I want to do it fast. I want to do 2 of them. Is it possible? Right thumb for jump. I've been using both, right? Yo, ironically, hear me out. Okay, so most people when they switch to all button controllers, they say that their left ring finger is the most exhausted, right? It's the most fatigued. My right hand, my dominant hand is the tired one from hitting the attacks like this instead of pressing the buttons. I still play StarCraft 2 all the time. So like, I feel like my left hand has been trained. I'm not really getting the finger fatigue that people have been talking about, but my right hand is fucked up, right? It's because they use left thumb for jump. That's what I'm doing. Well, I'm doing both. Like, I just do whatever is convenient. Like, if I'm going to do flash kick, I do flash kick like this. Like, if I was going to tech a throw, right? I do flash kick like that. I'm sure what fingers I use will change because usually I actually use my right thumb a lot when I play on stick, but because the keyboard buttons are spaced so close together, I can't really use my right thumb without fat fingering something. So like, but I be pressing jump with both. I feel like I want to do the thing where like you just observe what is useful and then like disregard what is not, you know? So I'm gonna try it. I'll try using right thumb and left thumb depending on the situation, you know what I mean? Like, I could do flash kick with both hands. Right? I can do flash kick with both hands, but I feel like I want to do right thumb for flash kick. Alright. This is a right thumb maneuver. But I can also left thumb maneuver, right? For anime game? Yeah, like Guilty Gear when you want to IAD, right? I was doing Street Fighter 4. I loaded up Street Fighter 4 and I was doing Makoto EX Tiger Knee Tsurugi. EX axe kick, air axe kick. TK right off the ground. I was using right thumb. So I would do half circle back and then I would go like this. With my right hand, I'd press these 3 buttons. Alright. See, that's what I don't want to do. Is like hit, right? IAD hurts. Benjamin Ranky, solar plexus strike, medium. 8 Shoryuken? How the heck? I guess I could feel that, but like, I don't know. Like if, say for example, I'm playing StarCraft 2, right? I'm doing like Q is a command on one of my units. So like I'll select units, I'll do Q, I might do control Q, and then I might like do like boom, control Q, click, box some more units, do like control 5. I might do W. This is all with my ring finger. So like, I don't know. I don't really be getting that ring finger fatigue. Sometimes I hit V, right? I mean, I play Protoss, so I don't be hitting V too much unless I'm doing like some fucking Void Ray cheese, but like, you know how it is. Shout out to StarCraft 2. What a godlike game. See, I mashed that. I don't want to do that. But that like, that's what I want to fix. I understand what the inputs need to be, and I know how to do them, but I haven't practiced, and in my brain there's like habits that I wanted to smooth over, to fix. Yo, what's up, Vertex? I see you, man. What's good? Today I have a Pokemon cup. It's got Squirtle on it. I don't know shit about Pokemon. So hear me out, right? Okay, hear me out. So I know Squirtle is a Pokemon. He's like one of the starter Pokemon or whatever. And he's a water turtle. So he's got to be water type, right? But is he not also like a dragon? I know he's not a dragon type, right? But like, isn't he a fucking dragon that just shoots water? He's a blue dragon, bro. Tell me, like, disassociate from the Pokemon rules for a minute and just think about it, right? Just think like, okay, it's a reptile that shoots water out of its mouth and it has a turtle shell. Bruh, he's a dragon, dude. In the same way that Charizard is a dragon, but Charizard's not a dragon type, bro. Like, what is this? Did I get the Pokemon buff thing? No. I think I need it though, because my GPU is freaking heavy. The first one I ordered had shipping problems, and then I didn't order it again. But I might. You don't think of dragons when you see turtles? You think of the ground, like ground type, like earth turtles? I could see that. I could see that. Hey man, they have a thing called dragon turtles. Is that a day 9 emote? Alright, I see you, bro. I respect that. Now, here's the question. Hey, man. You ever watch the Day 9 Daily? I know he be playing Magic the Gathering and all that shit, right? But, like, hey, man. You know about the Daily, bro? You know about the Daily? Because I seen Daily episode number 10 all the way to the final one. I watched them all. Well, I didn't watch up to 10. I started watching on the 10th daily, bro. That's right. I'm a Day 9 fan. I was there when Jay became a number, bro. I was there, dude. I was there. Did you hear? This is like more StarCraft shit. Tasteless, or not tasteless, Artosis. Tasteless is Day 9's brother. Artosis is his commentary partner, right? Greatest commentators of all time in anything. I'll be real. Anyway, he's moving out of Korea, bro. It's the end of an era. Shit is changing. What am I doing? Light kick? Light kick! Hatsu! Super! Yeah, it's the end of the era. SC2 is dead. Hey, man. Look, StarCraft 2 is not dead, bro. I could go on StarCraft. I could load StarCraft 2 up right now. Get into a match way faster than I could get into a Street Fighter match. I'm talking, I could press find me a match and it would match me in under 60 seconds. The match would be way better matchmaking because the way they determine skill level is so superior, and it has better netcode. Come on. Like, bro, Street Fighter 5 just came out. This game's only 5 years old, bro. StarCraft 2 is fucking ancient. You know what I'm saying? Like StarCraft 2. Look, it's my opinion that if you make a game with an online ladder and like ranking ladder, it has to have StarCraft 2's ranking ladder. Anything else is just fucking inferior. Like, if you're a game developer, go into StarCraft 2, look at the matchmaking and ranking system. That's the bar. That's the bare minimum you need to do, right? Like, you need to do that. Everything else is trash. Warcraft 3 Refunded is finally getting ranked. Oh no. Hey man. Bring back Icy Cup. Put me on an Icy Cup ladder, bro. Oh, you need to walk forward for this, right? You do like, wait. Oh, I don't have it. Number 9. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot which button was hard punch. Oh, 2 punch. Number 9. There we go. Oh, I missed the link. I got it. Wow. Well, did reuse trials. If I was truly a masochist, I would do them all on both sides. This is a combo that you probably would never do. Sure you can. Oh shit, what am I doing? What am I doing? Chin Buster second? Just Dark Combo 1. Wait, what? Wait, what? Am I tripping here? Bruh. Oh, this is season 1. Season 1. Season 1 down medium punch. Season 1 down medium punch. So, Ken's down medium punch, right? So imagine this. Imagine the collision box around Ken, right? Imagine like a refrigerator or like a rectangle around Ken, okay? Now, most of the time when you do a move, that rectangle stays still most of the time. So like that rectangle's not moving. But when you do Ken's down medium punch, the rectangle fucking moves forward. So you know what it does is it pushes the opponent away. That's why Ken had like all these problems. He had like the Ed problems where his kit didn't work right. A coffin. Street Fighter 6. Medium kick, medium punch. Tatsu. What? How am I? Oh, hold up. My watch doesn't get in the way when I play on stick, but for some reason when I play on keyboard, it's getting in the way. I also take my watch off when I play StarCraft, which is like, I guess it's because I hold my hand like this and then like my forearm spreads out, I guess. But when I play on stick, I'm like, you know, doing the pencil method. So my wrist is more bladed. Fun fact, I have a permanent callus on my wrist from playing on stick because my stick doesn't have a break on the edge. So I just be jamming my wrist into this oaken corner. Okay. And then Tatsu. Oh my god. These crouching, this is like what I need to wrap my head around. Because when I'm playing on stick, this is the way I think about it is not down, forward, back. I think about it as a motion, like a physical movement, right? In the same way, when you think about walking, right, you don't think about lean forward, bend my knee, flex my ankle, use my large toe, right? You think of it's just like one smooth motion. You never think about it in parts. So like, even though I know how to do it, right? Oh god. Do I know how to do it? Even though I know how to do it, right? I gotta get the down in there. It's like that, right? Even though I know how to do that, it's still like when you just say like do a Tatsu and I like do a Tatsu, it just comes out as me wanting to do this. Like I even find myself like using like my shoulder. Like if I pay attention to really like what I'm doing, if you just say like do a move, I feel my body trying to do the thing that I do on arcade stick, right? And that is I was talking about this yesterday, but like what Xmark says is like that is what I want to try to explore with my brain is like when I control my character, I do it very like, I guess subconsciously or not. It's not entirely controlled in my working memory, right? So I just do it like habitually, right? Like as like a mindless habit, right? So like when someone says do a hurricane kick, I just do the hurricane kick and I'm not thinking actively through the process. And there are advantages to that, right? Like if you had to, like, imagine you had to think about walking in real life, like you needed to get up and go to the kitchen or you need to walk down the street. If you had to think about every single step, that would be fucking terrible and agonizing, and you wouldn't be able to do things like walk and chew bubblegum, or like walk and talk to somebody, or observe your surroundings, right? So when I'm playing Street Fighter, like obviously there's an advantage to being able just to do the inputs without thinking about them. But because I've like conditioned myself to do that, I lost, or I did not master the ability to intentionally do the controls like slowly, or like with great focus on the intentionality of it. So I have bad habits of like doing like, say for example, I get a combo, I'll do like boom, counter hit, and then I'll do this with Ken. I'll do down medium into medium hurricane. That's a bad habit. Or like I'll do like this at times where it's suboptimal. Or if I get a counter hit down medium punch, I don't do down fierce, right? Even though that this is the optimal thing to do, I just do medium. Or like I'll do this as pressure, and it's because I've already moved on to like my mind has moved on to like, okay, what am I gonna do next after they get knocked down? And I built up the habit of like, oh shit, I saw the counter hit, but whatever, it just came out. I just did medium tatsu. What do I do next? When in actuality, I should be like, oh, counter hit, boom, do the fierce on reaction. This is a thing that people do. Why don't I do it? I should do the fierce on reaction, right? I don't have that ability. So like, it makes my confirms bad. It makes my counter hit confirms bad. And it also gives me trouble when like I need to hit something like fucking clutch that I don't usually do, right? Like for example, stand short DP super, or like I need to hit like a fireball buffer super, or I just need to hit like a whiff punish into anything that I like, something that I don't usually do, like a sequence that I haven't like pre-programmed in my mind to just like bleh, come out. So I'm trying to really fix that when I'm learning how to use all buttons. So like, even though like, yeah, I could do this, I want to learn how to do it like super intentionally. So like my confirms are better, and I kind of stop sucking, right? in that aspect, at least. I feel like the way I learned how to control the game is maybe, I guess it's similar, but there are people who have learned how to do it differently. There are people who don't have that problem, right? However, they have like other problems. It's like a give and take. The way I always talk about it, when people ask like, well, what do I learn first in Street Fighter, or like what do I try to do first in fighting games in general, I say it's not really a linear process. All skills involved in playing the game are interrelated to all of the other skills in general, right? Like they are all interrelated. So instead of like a linear bar filling up of your power level, it's more like a radar chart, right? Where like there's a bunch of different things, and like your power level can go out different areas. Or you could imagine it like, you know, instead of filling up one bucket, you're filling up 1,000 tiny little glasses. Yeah. Let me do this. Then I do this. Right? I'm doing Tatsu. DP. Am I hitting the first one? There you go. So we're going boom, boom. Oh, I missed it. That was kind of mashy. I don't like that. Is this? Did they change this? Am I tripping? Am I tripping on this? Is this one of those, if you late cancel the medium punch, it won't work because of season 1? Did it start me in the corner? I'm just gonna do it in the corner. Hardest part would also be the muscle memory for combos. Well, the thing is like, there are certain things that you need to have be like extremely muscle memory, right? Extremely just like your spinal cord is doing it, right? Like, for example, the special moves. But the thing is, I think if you want to be like fucking optimal, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to be godlike, right? You would go about learning how to do it particularly carefully, so that when you do the technique, it doesn't hinder you and it comes out the right way, right? Like, for example, fireball, right? You could do fireball like this. You could do fireball like that. You could do fireball like this, right? You could do that. There's a bunch of different ways. Like, I can do up and still get my fireball, right? Like, imagine you're on an arcade stick or you're on pad or whatever. You could do your fireball like this, right? You could do it like this, where you press the button after. And those are all acceptable ways to execute the fireball, but only some of them are, well, none of them are actually optimal AF, right? The true cleanest way to execute the fireball is in as little frames as possible and inputting the command as unambiguously as possible. And when I mean ambiguous, I mean like, so the input leniency in the game won't accidentally give you something that you do not intend, right? So for example, like forward, quarter circle forward results in uppercut, right? You don't want that. So you don't want to be doing your fireballs like this, right? You don't want to be doing fireball like that. You want down 1 frame, down forward 1 frame, forward plus punch simultaneously 1 frame, right? That's what you're like striving for if you want a perfect input, right? Like that was a pretty good DP, right? There's another pretty good DP, frame perfect, right? You want those because when you start doing other shit or like super advanced stuff, or like even something as simple as like, I need to dash and then throw a fireball, or I need to dash and then I need to do uppercut, right? You want them crispy, clean inputs so you don't accidentally get input leniency problems. Also, the input leniency is something you need to play around as well. Like, as a player, if, like, say for example, you want to be competitive, you need to understand that like the input leniency is part of the game and it changes how you input your controls contextually, right? Like, so if I dash, like say I need to dash and then do an uppercut, the way I do that can change because of the dash input. Or like say I need to walk forward and then I need to throw a fireball. The way I do that has to change around the context. Like, I'm not saying that that's not important, but I'm saying like you need crispy execution in general before you like begin to really be able to understand that stuff and manipulate that stuff. Execution is not simply also inputting commands and having good dexterity. Execution is recognizing the context of the situation as well. That's like an undervalued aspect of it, right? Like, obviously, what special commands you can use change based on context, right? Like, if I needed to do, like, say for example, I was Ryu, right? I dash forward. My opponent throws a fireball. I could do super, but if I don't do it right, I'm gonna get DP. I'm gonna die to their fireball. So I need to do boom. I need to do dash, then back for a frame, half circle, quarter circle, right? Or I need to do half circle back, forward. Some shit like that. Fun fact, half circle back, forward will give you super. Isn't that wild? It's like, yeah. Anyway, I'm on a quest to have crispy fucking nice execution. Pardon my French. Struggle with combos because there's specific comeuppance, but because you don't have combos, you find neutral impatience. I mean, you don't have to, theoretically, you could win a game if you were nice, right? Like you're so much better than your opponent. You could win a game with just jab. Right? That's pretty unrealistic, but it's theoretically possible. You know what I'm saying? That one's easier because you get way more time to cancel. I don't think anybody is that nice. TBH. Developers design the games to try to avoid that. You know? Oh, shit. Hey, yo. Oh, brother. Yeah. Alright. Where's your boy Vertexel? Your boy Vertexel needs to... I need to share a specific pain. So... I did some graphic design work, right, for this tournament series, right? And I thought like, oh yeah, I just make the logo, I'll make some eye catches for the stream, right? It'd be chilling. I did it all for free. Right? And now you know what? They're making fucking t-shirts, bro. I should have charged them. Ah. Okay, I'm chilling. Bro, t-shirts? Those are my designs. I'm only kind of salty. I'm not really that salty. Let me retweet this tweet. Hey, I made these. Hey, these are super cool. I wonder... what do I say? It's hype. Full bar is all. What do I say? Hey, neat. Hey, neat. How do I craft this tweet, bro? Like, what do I say? I should be like, hey, these are kind of cool. Cool. I made these designs. Full bar is super sick. Also, I made these designs. Is this all right? Is this tweet? Is this like is this an acceptable tweet? Is this business appropriate? Right? Because like, you know, I want to be professional. I want to be me. Professional. I want to try to be professional, right? Is this hey, these are kind of cool, bro. Is this good? Nah, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna send the click, bang. I send this tweet, bro. I done pumped the fucking round into the chamber and shot that shit. We're out there. What's this notification? Yeah, I was thinking about something like that, but nah, bro. I already said my piece. I already said my piece. Hey, these designs do kind of bump though. That's all I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying is I did a good job. let me take my ego, right? Hold it in my arms and caress it like a fucking supervillain. Ah, yes. My designs are sick. Fuck, dude. Okay. I'm about to do the shaky eyes. The guy who made those designs must be super cool. Hang out at the at the chillest restaurants and only oh my god. Okay. Hang out at the chillest restaurants and kick it with the coolest dudes. All right. Bro, I got like 10 things on Discord. People be doing messages in their servers. Imagine that. People using Discord for messages. Who does that, bro? Okay, what am I doing? Oh god, this is a combo. This, boop, boop, boop. Can I? Can we go back to using IRC? Who remembers IRC? Internet relay chat? Man, IRC. I remember IRC. I remember. What else do I remember? I remember forums. When people used to use forums. People don't use forums anymore. Jesus Christ. I don't know why. What else? Ventrilo. Mumble. Homeboy knows. There was Ventrilo, then there was Mumble, there was TeamSpeak. I remember Raid Call. I used Raid Call for a while. It was the oof. Okay. Just practicing. This. Sega Dreamcast moderator? Oh, I respect that. The abuse of power must have been rampant. He said, oh, I see. Something specific about the Dreamcast that you have a grievance with? Get it. Oh shit, somebody sent me a message. All right. What am I doing again? Medium kick and the fireball. This is like difficult to. This is difficult for my hands to do. Boom, doom, boom. Instant air teleport. The thing is letting go. Xmark was right. Is like letting go of the button is harder than pressing the button for sure. The one thing I will say about using all buttons is that it doesn't trivialize the controls, but it makes them a lot easier. Like, it doesn't trivialize the controls. Like, you still have to like not scuff it, but like it does make everything a lot easier. And then I got a heat rush. This is a combo I do all the time. Down or forward and just tap the other. GG. Bruh. What am I getting wrong? Okay, let's look. I am not letting go of back. I'm not letting go of back fast enough, so I'm not getting the down input. And that's why I'm not getting fireball. Oh, I'm doing the gamer grunch. Blech. Playing fucking games like a goblin. I should not do that. I gotta sit up. So let's do it as slowly as possible. There we go. This is more like I'm like, okay. Let's try from this side. Down. Down, forward, forward. Down, back. Down. Down, forward, forward. So what am I doing? Boom, boom, boom. So it's press, lift, lift. Why is that so much harder than press, press, press? This is press, 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 lift. Press, press, lift. I'm doing press, press, lift. Why is lift, press, lift harder than that? This shit is difficult. What am I? It's having so much trouble. This is a critical juncture. Boom. 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 Right? Gotta let go down. Okay, okay. Okay, got one. Do the other side. Okay, almost. This is easy to do on arcade stick, but more difficult to do on this. See, this is me just lifting up my hands and doing the command fast, right? That's not it. Releasing the button as the input itself. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. 1. Oh, I also see. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing forward before I'm releasing down, which is giving me a problem. I got a message? Hey, bro. Who messaged me, man? All right. Okay, I saw this thing where somebody always retweets a tweet that they've been mentioned in, so I'm gonna start doing that. Sorry. Just chilling, vibing. Rolling the fingertips. Okay, so I'm doing. I still like. That's what I'm a little bit trepidatious, cause like that's how I learned to do things on stick, is to like associate it just with a physical motion instead of each individual part. And I want to try to make sure that I remember each individual part. I feel like that will make my execution better, or like at least let me do confirms better if I can think like that. So like I know I want to hold down and then roll. 1, 2, 3, boom. I want to roll off, right? But I want to be careful not to just think of that as like one phrase. I want to make sure that I'm still considering release, press, or release, press, release, right? I still want to make sure that I'm remembering each part. Why am I not getting the cancel window? I don't know. The thing, like, I'm trying to fix my bad habits. The tricky part about that is, like, I'm, like, saying all this stuff, but truly, I don't even know, right? I don't even know, like, the reason I have the bad habits is because I didn't know how to stop them in the first place. So I'm mostly just, like, spitballing, or, like, just trying to figure out, do it as slowly as possible to help build up the clean execution. That's true. See, when I try to go fast is when I start, like, releasing your fingers is more difficult than pressing them down. Like, I feel like to release an input is so much slower than to press an input, right? So, like, when I try to do it fast, there are times when inadvertently I don't I don't release this before I release down before I do this, right? Okay. If you can type, you can do it too. True, 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 true. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Can I get a... Can you give me a fireball, bro? See, the reason I'm like so stuck on doing it from down back is because I want to down back as, you know, to instill blocking, right? So like my down input is never truly just down. I want this and this, right? I mean, I guess I could do down like that, but then like I'm not blocking. You know what I mean? Oops. Like it's so much easier for me to do it that way than to do it from crouching. Let me try medium punch. Cancel window has a different timing. Medium kick. Fatter cancel window, much easier to do actually. Let me keep doing a medium kick. So what am I getting wrong here? Okay, so we did medium kick, we got down forward forward, which means I'm missing the down. How am I missing down? I'm getting this. Which means that before I press forward, I'm not releasing back. Okay. So I need to release back. Oh. 2P quarter circle forwards. Oh. So release back. Focus on releasing back. So just... Okay, now put a button in there. There we go. Oh, and then I'm gonna do heat rush. What buttons are these? Okay. Number 9. Alright. Release the back. Okay. Brother, where's my heat rush? Oh, this is different. It's different. These commands are not mirrored. They're entirely different commands because it's using different muscles in my hand. Right? Hand and wrist. So I'm going bow, boom, boom, boom. About to buy a Walmart. I have a second keyboard. But it's like my shitty backup keyboard. It's like the shitty backup keyboard, and the one I'm playing on has like my gamer switches in it. Fun fact, I'm a fan of Cherry MX greens and clears, so my shit is like da-dunk, da-dunk, da-dunk. It's like hard to press down. That's why my hands probably be getting tired. Bro, I'm about to be swole after this. I'm about to have Goken forearms. I have forearms like Ryu. Okay, so what's going on here? I'm releasing down too early. So I need to go to this. It says 3 parts, not 2 parts. Because I'm not getting down here. You see that? I'm not always getting down. Getting down, back, down, forward. If you look at the top of the input display, I'm pressing this too fast. Slow the input down. So that when I lift up, I'm on just down for a moment. Okay. Also, there's this idea that I have in my head that I find particularly useful when I'm practicing stuff. I don't remember where I picked it up, but basically the idea goes like this. When you go to sleep is when your brain makes the most, it's when your brain solidifies the new like neural pathways that you were using during the day. It's when you take your short-term memories and turn them into long-term memories, right? So when I'm practicing something, I'm not necessarily super worried about immediately feeling improved after the practice session. I'm worried about feeling improved after I go to sleep, wake up, and come back, right? So like improvement happens from sleep to sleep, not from session to session, right? So like, I feel like if I didn't think that way, I would be like kind of getting like tight. I'd be like, oh god, why is this so fucking hard, right? This is simple. This is like the baby combo. This is like the easy thing, right? But it's sleep to sleep, and then I do that. It wants me to do that into EX Hatsu. All right. That wasn't as clean as it could be, but it was all right. M Shoryuken, Light Shoryuken. Oh, this is the classic. This is the anti-air combo. And you have to do it on the other side. Oops. Oh my god, I'm not doing V-Trigger. Blech. It's gonna test my Shoryuken motions. And then V-Trigger is these buttons. Maybe I should try a V-Trigger button. I've never done that. Forward, down, down, forward. Okay. Oops. Ooh! Forward, down, down, forward. Why did I press down first? What is up with that? Separate those. That's true. Easy mode, just press forward or do this. Right? I want to separate that. That is the habit I have. It's like, for some reason in my mind, when I learned how to do that combo on stick, it's one phrase, right? It's one phrase. I want to stop that habit and break it into parts. That's what causes me to mess up simple things. Like when I'm playing on stick, sometimes I struggle to do like fireball DP super cancel. Like in the corner with Ken, right? Pretty standard combo is to do, well, it's actually an advanced combo. So is this, you do the just frame, well, it's not just frame. You do the delay target combo into DP, fireball into DP, and then you cancel into super, right? That I mess up sometimes. I don't know why, right? And it's because in my mind, it's all like one movement, and the one movement I have for it is flawed. And like, no matter how many times I practice doing DP cancel super, I could practice doing DP cancel super for 100 years and become flawless at it. But the moment that I attempt to do it in target combo, fireball, DP, super, I will mess it up because in my mind, that's a totally separate thing. It's a totally separate physical movement from just DP super. That's like how I've compartmentalized it in my head. It's like a different phrase, right? I need to break down that barrier so that I'm just doing each move separately, right? The way that I think about it and the way that I'm doing them. So I keep saying it over and over again because I really want to be cautious not to build that habit back with the new input method. I want to use this opportunity of learning the new input method to remove that like mental barrier from my brain. The best way I would to use a metaphor that would describe it well is the difference between Chinese and English, right? In Chinese, they write in glyphs called kanji, right? The glyphs can mean entire words, concepts, or phrases. It's all one thing. All of it is one thing, right? In English, our sentences, or I'm a native English speaker, so in English, the sentences are built up of different components, right? So built up of different components. And each one of those things is a part that you put together to form the whole, right? So you're building them like blocks, as opposed to like in Chinese where you just have it, right? It's all one thing. Right now, my brain is in like Chinese glyph mode when I need it to be in English sentence mode, right? That's the metaphor I would use. So like, I really want to be able to be like, okay, boom, DP, super. These are separate. Even though it's one sequence, like, yeah, the sequence is Fireball, DP, super. It's I need to make sure that that's not one chunk. It needs to be built up of different blocks so my execution isn't scuffed. See, there I was hitting down again, right? Why did I do that? Let's try again. DP. Oop. Let's try again. DP. DP. Okay. Buttons. DP. 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 Okay. DP. Let's try DP. DP. Here we go. Oh shit! Oh, I did it. I did it thinking about it as 3 separate parts too. What is this? What is this? This is a combo? What? This is a combo? Oh, crouching hard punch. Yeah, this is a combo. You need a dash, I think. Oh, this is the same as the crouching. Or can you walk forward with this? I forget. I know you can do step kick. There we go. I did 3 dashes. Just 2. Just 2. Just 2. So, let's do it from the other side. What am I getting wrong here? It's the releasing again. The releasing of the button. So, okay. That side. This side. Oh God. Oh. Too slow. Too slow. Input was better though. Input is way better. That was medium. There we go. Look at that. Clean. Fucking clean. Let's go. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, run. CC run. Into what? Boom. Fireball, fireball, super. So we're doing into target combo 1, fireball, activate, fireball, super. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then you gotta do it like this. All right. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, hold up. Okay. Let's see. How long have we been practicing for? We've been practicing for 1 hour, 20 minutes. All right, this is a good time to take a short break. One of the things one of the things that's like something you want to worry about is like practicing so much that you make a bad habit. Like I don't want to just grind because I might end up grinding the wrong thing. So I'm gonna like take a second to like step away and like reset, not like completely start over, but like separate myself from like quarter circle, right? Like crouch, quarter circle, all this stuff, so that I can like right. Also drink some water. This is true. This is coffee, but you know how it goes. Once again, got coffee in my mustache. Once again, we are in fact playing fighting games on a keyboard. Dead ass, just a normal gamer ass keyboard. This is a substitute for an all button controller, also known as a hitbox. All button, usually people call all button hitbox in the same way people call soda Coke, right? Just depends on who you talk to. I ordered a Snackbox Micro. It seems pretty dang cool, but it's going to take forever to get here. So in the meantime, we're working on controller to build up the finger strength and at least understand the fundamental concepts. I'm hoping it will transition over pretty well. Yeah, let's take a short break. Be back 2 or 3 minutes. Shout outs to everybody who came to hang out. I super duper appreciate you guys. Remember to get some water. Alright, we back. I have returned. Let's play some fighting games. Alright. Oh god. I'm controlling OBS with the keyboard. You know, this is something that I didn't really consider. The fact that there are in fact keyboard binds on OBS. Alright, we're back. I thought I had them disabled. I need to get a Stream Deck. There's a piece of hardware. It's basically just a fancy keyboard. It's a very fancy number pad called a Stream Deck. Comes with some software. I need to get me one of those so I can be a professional. I can join the big boy club. I don't know why the big boy club is gated by Steam Deck, but whatever. Oh yeah, that's right. In season 1, Heavy Legs didn't knock down. Did I cancel the first hit? Yeah, okay. So we're doing let's turn on the inputs. Is this gonna which one of these is the pause button? Man, it's like a spaceship up in here. I don't know these controls. Yo, does the season 1 come with the 8 frames of delay? Is there 8 frames of delay in this trial mode right now? I would love an edition select where the season 1 characters had like 8 frames of delay. Like when you fought against the season 1 characters, it made you have 8 frames of input lag. That would be fucking sick. Imagine season 1 Nash. Oh, heavy bird, heavy bird. Heavy bird. That shit would be godlike, dude. It's like, oh man, this is what it was like. And then the worst part about the input delay is that on PlayStation 4, there's already input delay from the console processing your inputs. And a lot of the times, the monitors that they would use for like not Evo top 8 would have fucking input lag at most events. So like, is rough. It was rough out there. It was like playing online offline. So I'm doing roundhouse, stand strong, stand short, EX legs. Oh, my alarm to feed my cat is going off. All right. Roundhouse, stand strong, stand short. Oh, I forgot to stand short. Ooh. A little bit of a link. A little bit of a link there. A link. Okay. Jumping medium punch, air legs. Oh, heavy legs. Oops. Is that clean? I don't know. I don't know how clean that is. All right. I'm not just worried about like, okay, so these trials are very, very, very easy, but I'm trying to have like the crispiest input. I want my inputs to be so clean, it looks like a computer did it. Oh, you have to dash? Her dash is 15 frames. She has instant as soon as extra frames or vanity frames on her dash. So like, check this out. Here's the throw, right? Here's her throw. See her throw animation? What if I told you that nearly half of this animation she's already recovered. Like nearly half of this animation is just like pointless. So if I hold down, look, got my fake little Kara throw going. Like she recovers so soon. Right? I've heard those called as like vanity frames. Like another one is like, you see how when she does roundhouse, she does a thing with her hands. She like refolds, she like folds her hands back out, right? You see how she like does the little flourish with her hands? That's vanity frames. That just looks cool. You're already recovered though. You can act. She's not stuck anymore, right? When you do a move, you commit to the move. You can't do anything else, right? Unless you can cancel it on whiff, right? But like you can't do anything else. It's like her dash is extremely fast and it's got some of those on it. She's got a 15 frame dash. And then I need to do this into Yakuretsu Kyaku. Lightning legs. What am I doing? Oh, this is the fireball thing again. That's going to be more challenging. Release, press, release. Release, press, release. Gotta get the down input in there. Okay. If I don't think too hard about it, I can do it, right? But like, I want to think hard about it because I want to make sure that my execution is fucking godlike. Spare no expense when you practice. Intentional, explicit practice, even focused on the most minute details. If your time is chosen wisely, you will have great benefit. I mean, obviously, right? Pick the right thing to practice and you'll do well. Okay. Yakuretsu Kyaku. Yakuretsu Kyaku. Yakuretsu Kyaku. Lightning legs. Did you guys know they changed the voice actress for Chun-Li to a different voice actress? It's no longer Laura Bailey. Also, in Street Fighter 6, Guile is no longer, what's his name, Travis Willingham. They changed the voice actors for Guile and Chun-Li. In Street Fighter 6, they have different voice actors. You could barely tell, right? The new voice actors did a good job of matching the old ones. Okay. Tired of hearing Laura Bailey? You don't want. Hey. Well, this is Japanese Chun-Li, but like. Yeah. Chun-Li. Yeah. I will agree that I think the characters are superior in Japanese, but only on the condition that I'm a firm believer of everything sounds way cooler when it's a language you don't speak. Right? Like, when Chun-Li's like, Hyakuretsu, right? That sounds way cooler than lightning legs. Like, even though it's the same thing, right? Like, lightning kick. It's lightning kick sounds fucking lame, bro. When she says Hyakuretsu, that shit sounds cool. Because I don't know what the fuck that means. It just sounds cool, right? Like, where it's like, when Ryu, if Ryu was like, here's a good example. Ryu says Hadouken in Japanese, even when he's speaking English, right? He doesn't go like surge fist or like vacuum fist. He doesn't do that. He goes Hadouken because it sounds cooler in a language you don't speak, right? They could speak any language other than English, and I think that shit would sound cooler, right? Okay. I'm missing that. There we go. Tatsu. When you hear Tatsu in English, it sounds like Hurricane kick! Hurricane kick! Tatsumaki! What is this? Rankyaku? Rankyak. What's this? Bop, bop. And then medium legs? Okie dokie. Where's my medium legs? Where my medium legs? Medium legs. Down, medium legs. Okay. Am I cheating by doing it in the corner? Let's see that input. I mean, it was okay. My eyeball. Jump roundhouse. Stand jab. Stand strong. Legs. Super. Oops, I accidentally hit both of these with my index finger. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just get this part. Okay. Okay, so all right, think about this. Realistically, if I was playing in a match, I would not input this. That right there, just see that? I would input this. Right? This. It would go, I would be jumping and holding down back. So I'd be jump, down back, right? Because I'd be charging. Then I'd say, oh shit, that hit. Then I would do back jab, right? And I would probably do a different combo off of roundhouse, but like, then I would want to be charging, right? I always want to be, always be charging. Always be charging. ABC, except when you want to move. Oh, I accidentally fat fingered again. Oh yeah, you have to do it off the first two hits, right? The first two hits? Is it the first? Is it the first hit? How many hits is it? That was the first two hits. Okay. So we're going pop, pop, pop. Yeah, okay. That was a bad habit again. You see how I was pressing? Just do it. Don't match. That's something you see beginner players do. So the way it goes is when you first play fighting games, most people, like when they're playing with their siblings in front of the TV on a Saturday afternoon, they're doing this. Right? They're doing that. Then once you start to realize you want to do things on purpose, people do this. They do that. Right? That beginner players, you see them, they'll do jab, 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 jab. Strong, 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 strong. Fierce, 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 fierce. They'll always hit the button multiple times. I don't exactly know what causes that. But it's like you don't want to do that. Even I do that when I try to go fast. I think it comes from a sensation of like you want to go fast. For some reason, people conflate going fast with hitting the button a bunch of times. Right? That's in fact not going fast. That's fast. But you don't even really need to go fast. You can go fast if you want, but what you need to do is be clean. Right? Like that's clean. 2 clean quarter circles right there. Ooh, my God. Ooh, another one. Talking clean, man. Come on, let me get them clean inputs. Ooh. So crispy. Okay, what are we doing? And then you need to be in the corner for this, right? Does this start me in the corner? No? You can do this mid-screen? Alright. Alright. And then we're doing EX. So we're doing back fierce, EX, then EX legs. Alright, let's try it. And then what am I doing? EX legs. So I'm doing boom, 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 boom. That I can let go of. That I can lift my hand away from the controls for. So, and then crouching heart punch. So, I did not intend to plink. I did not intend to plink. I just want that. The reason that's not super critical important in Street Fighter to accidentally have your input come out like this, but in other games, like for example, like in Tekken, which I play quite a bit, that would not be good. So, Street Fighter V doesn't really have a lot of players doing this input technique because it's not very useful. I mean, it is useful, but it's unnecessary because the links are generally very wide. Like the tightest link in Street Fighter V is 3 frames wide. So you have 3 frames of game animation to press your button, which is generally like, it's not like extremely easy. Of course, you will see people drop links, but it's still not extremely difficult. It's on the easier side of the spectrum, right? But in games where like you need to hit a link like 2 frames apart or 1 frame apart, you can do an input method called priority linking or plinking, p-linking. Basically, you hit the buttons in a rapid sequence. You basically press medium punch and then immediately press light punch, right? And if you hit them properly, the game will give you this double input with this input first, right? So basically what this is there's 2 frames apart. There's 1, 2. Each one of those frames is pressing medium punch. So say, for example, I was doing a combo and I pressed this too early, it wouldn't come out. But if I did plinking, it might be like, oh, too early? Hey, wait a minute, there's another medium punch. And then it comes out, right? That's the way the game reads it. It's called plinking. You just press the buttons in a specific way to make it happen like this, right? You can also do reverse plinking, which is weird for me on keyboard because the buttons are not spaced properly. Let's see if I can get a couple. There. You can reverse plink, right? But you don't get the same benefit because when the game reads that topmost input over there, the game is reading that as medium punch, right? So like, if I press all the buttons at once, I should get hard punch, right? If I press all the buttons simultaneously, I get hard punch. If I press medium and light, I get medium. And the only way I can get light is the same. But you can do reverse plinking. There are some situations where you would want to do this. An interesting thing about reverse plinking is that kicks take priority over punches. So, for example, if I do not have V trigger and I press both of these at the same time, I get heavy kick. And if like, say for example, V skills weren't in this game, I'd be getting medium, right? And if throw was on a different button, I'd be getting short. So you can do like this, right? Or you could do this. You can reverse plink, right? Reverse plink. That can be useful for doing like Hara inputs and like a bunch of advanced input techniques. But people don't really do that in this game. Also, there is negative edge. Negative edge is when you release a button. So if you look on the screen right now, I have a button held down. I have the jab button held down, right? If I do forward and release, I can get Kikoken. Normally, you would have to do forward and button together. Well, the release counts as the button press, right? This is also important for so like here's an example that's easy. If say for example you're playing Ken or Ryu, or even if you're playing Chun-Li, right? Say you throw a fireball and you're zoning them, right? So you're throwing fireballs, and if your fireball hits them, you can throw another one. But if your fireball doesn't hit them, you can't throw another fireball, right? You just get stuck whiffing this button. That means that you're in commitment to this button. You're stuck. You're stuck whiffing a button. It's even worse if you do a heavy, right? So like, say for example, you know, I'm like Ryu or whatever, and I'm doing, Jesus Christ, I can't even do it, Kikoken, and I'm zoning like this, right? If my opponent jumps over my fireball, it doesn't disappear at the same time. So I could put in fireball again, and I'll just get a whiff button. I'll get forward plus that button is whiff. Or I'll get quarter circle forward plus that button as a whiff, right? So what you would do in this situation is you would actually do your fireball with negative edge. So if your fireball was still on the screen and you did it, nothing comes out except for a little bit of movement, right? And that's important because the recovery on that is instantaneous. So you can do things like anti-air, right? So I can be like, Hadouken, 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 Hadouken. And if they jump, right, say they neutral jump or they jump at me, the second Hadouken doesn't come out. So then I can be like, ah, yes, now it's my time to react with an anti-air because I'm not stuck pressing Fierce Punch. I'm not stuck pressing medium or whatever, right? So negative edge has use cases in this game. Also, there are some characters, obviously, with negative edge inputs, like Birdie's Bullhorn or Cody's Zonk Knuckle, right? There are even entire character archetypes designed around using negative edge. Mostly puppet characters in other video games, particularly like anime games, they'll have a character where you control two characters at once. And one of them will be like pressing the button, and then the other part of the character will be releasing the button, like Zato or Carl, right? Carl from BlazBlue, or Mario from the newest Melty Blood. What? Back combos? Back combos? So I'm doing ba, ba, That was pretty clean. Not the cleanest. I want to get that perfect 3 inputs quarter circle. Ice climbers have negative edge. That's true. You need a negative edge to wobble, right? Ice climbers is a puppet character. That's true. That is true. Yo, imagine playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, right? And you know, Chun-Li has one of these. She has a combo. She has an infinite combo where it's just jump light kick, jump light kick, jump light kick, jump light kick, and it's an infinite combo. It's just short, right? That's like, it's gonna take you like 10 minutes to fucking kill somebody. Your combo is gonna be like 9 minutes long. But people have done it before. People have done that with Chun-Li before. Imagine having to be like, yo, this combo, it takes so long. If you hit it and you could do it for 30 seconds, we're just gonna give it to you. Like, what the fuck? Like, imagine that. Like, yo, you're playing Smash and you hit the wobble on somebody and it's like, all right, all I gotta do is 30 seconds. You hit it for 30 seconds and then they're just like, yeah, you got it. And then they fucking pause the game and give you the win. Like, I know that Smash Brothers as a sport, like a sporting activity, a competition, is only possible because the community has developed rules for it. But some of their rules, if you don't really understand why they're that way, seem fucking preposterous. Like, or just some of the things like Smash, people who play Smash in general really dislike and sometimes find it unsportsmanlike to play lame or keep away or run away from your opponent. They find it as like not a good thing to like hit somebody once and then like run away, right? They hate keep away. Okay, they hate keep away, but the time limit for the game is like 9 minutes. They have like an 8-minute, I forget exactly what it is, but they have an extremely long round timer, right? And like, I'm sure there's a good reason for the round timer to be fucking long, but like, Christ, bro, you gotta pick one, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they put the timer down, then they wouldn't have that problem, right? There's no good reason. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna claim to be an expert, but if there isn't any good reason, that shit seems kind of whack, right? It's like in Melee, the timer is really long. I don't know why it is, but like that would having a shorter timer would only add depth to the game, and it would resolve a lot of people's problem with like keep away strategies, because when the timer is shorter, you can't keep away as much. It's so much more difficult to play keep away when the timer is shorter. And it puts pressure on you to approach the opponent. You know what I mean? Like, oof. Also, I understand, as far as I understand it, if we're talking about Smash, right? Smash is fundamentally different than a lot of fighting games or Melee, because of how much movement there is and how evasive characters can be. So like, yeah, it does seem a little whack that people don't like lame strategies or keep away strategies, but you can be fucking lame in Melee. So there's like the other side of that argument, right? Like, you could literally just be like impossible to touch almost. And they do have the stage, they have the ledges, and there is a limit to the size on the screen, but you can't compress people in the same way, right? Like, say for example, I'm playing Chun-Li and Ryu is being lame. The way this game is designed, eventually we will enter a distance where you cannot be lame anymore. You have to do something. And that something may be go back to a position where I can be lame, or like the lame choice out of that situation. And by lame, I mean keep away. The keep away, poke you from far away, be really safe, force you to approach me, navigate my jungle gym of attacks. So you have to approach me, right? That in this game, there will be a situation where if Ryu wants to continue doing that, he'll have to walk backwards. And the more he walks backwards, the less he can do that. The less he can choose to walk backwards again, right? Because we have the wall. So eventually you can just fucking compress people until they cannot lame you out anymore, right? They have to make a decision that is not a keep away type decision, and that gives you something to work with as the aggressive type player. In Melee, that doesn't really exist because you have so many movement options and your character can be so evasive and quick. It's extremely difficult to like compress somebody. Think about like zoning, right? Like say Ryu is being lame, he's zoning me with fireball and uppercut, right? What is he doing with fireball and uppercut? He's limiting my ability to advance on the ground and threatening my position if I choose to take a position in the air, right? Well, now because I've compressed Ryu into the corner, I can threaten his position for just fucking being there, right? So instead of Ryu zoning me out of jumping or zoning me out of walking forward, now that he's in the corner, I've almost zoned him out of everything, right? Like that's another way to look at it. In Smash, it's really difficult to do that. But yeah, the fact that the time limit is so long and they hate zoning, I don't know. It just someone who entered competitive fighting games through Street Fighter, the way I was raised, the conditioning in my brain has made me see that as like weird. But there are valid reasons for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it does limit your escape options, but naturally when camping people and based on the stage design, you can avoid combat way more. Yeah, like it's so easy to be evasive in Smash. Like it's crazy easy. Right? Well, not easy. Easy is the wrong word. Every character in that game has way more ability to be played evasively than in like traditional games and traditional 2D fighters where there's the walls and the corners, right? Because I mean, Smash is a platform fighter. It's a different subgenre. What am I looking for? This? Oh no, I'm looking for activate. Crouching short forward, what? Oh, jab forward, jab, legs, super. Hold on, let me get this. Jab forward, jab. Okay, let's try it. Oh shit. That's a bad habit. Me pressing the button 3 times when I want a super. There we go. That's what I mean. Grew tired of not being able to do things that you realize you really like doing, like stagger pressure. Apply some pressure. Oh man, I forgot where my jab button was. I pressed this button. This is not jab. This is jab. Oh, okay, I'm doing jab forward, jab, leg. And then I'm doing leg super. Smash does allow you to kill people in very hard reads, which is nice though. I suspect. But like, one of the things that I had to learn transitioning from playing just Street Fighter to playing other fighting games is to like find the commonality between games, but also respect that they're different. You know, that makes me think about that because like you can make really hard reads. I mean, that's also kind of an ambiguous term, right? But like you can do that in a lot of games, right? But like, I don't know. Like for example, when I was learning how to play, I played a little bit of Guilty Gear Xrd, but not enough to say like I knew Guilty Gear, right? But when Strive came out and I gave a good old honest college try to Strive, I had to learn that the pacing of the game and the design choices the developers made put emphasis on different elements of 2D games being more powerful than in Street Fighter, right? Like in Street Fighter, waiting and reacting And being conservative in your choices is generally somewhat more powerful than always taking the initiative and going first, right? But in Guilty Gear Strive, because of the way RC works and many of the moves and like things are designed, taking the initiative is often more powerful than waiting and seeing, because you can make things safe with meter, and a lot of the pressure sequences are really particularly good, right? So like you can just like get in and fuck shit up in Strive. And it took me a long time to realize that like people mashing on defense, people just doing wake up DP, doing super RC to safety, shit like that, I was like, oh man, that's whack, I don't like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's the difference. That's what makes this game this game. That's the difference in emphasis on design elements. That's the different flavor of this, right? So now I'm like a lot more accepting of that. For some reason, when I first started trying to like branch out and learn other fighting games, for some reason I wanted to play everything like it was Street Fighter, and I didn't respect the differences they had. You know, that's like going to a bakery and expecting every baked good and confection to be a donut. You know what I mean? Like, of course there's going to be fundamental differences. Like, yeah, they're made of generally the same stuff, right? Like 2 characters, health bars, left, right, there's a corner, you have highs, you have lows, you got mids, you got special moves, special cancels, right? But like, they're fucking different in the same way that a cake and a donut have similar ingredients, right? They're both made out of flour, sugar, baking soda, or powder, right? They both have like oil or butter or some sort of fat in them. Like, but the configuration is different, which makes them totally different from each other, right? I don't know why, but I felt like it was really hard for me to learn that lesson, or just learn that that's a fact. Interestingly, I think a lot of players who play like Capcom games, right, like Marvel players, Street Fighter players, honestly, if I gotta be real, hold up, pause this shit. If I gotta be real, it's just fucking Street Fighter players, right? They'd be like, yo, Street Fighter is the hardest, most honest game ever, bro. You gotta have skill and heart, and you need to have an IQ of 9,000 to play Street Fighter. All these other games, just fucking mashing, bro. Just being whack, scrubs. Why are Street Fighter players like that? There's like elitism, right? Like, they're so fucking elitist and like Luddites, you know what I mean? Like, well, I don't know what that's about. But that, hey man, there's always a chance to change. If you're watching this, wherever you are, if you see this and you're like, oh shit, I feel attacked. Firstly, you kind of should feel attacked a little bit, but also, you know, there's hope. You know what I mean? There's hope, right? You don't have to be that way. You can open up and learn to enjoy the fighting games. And you know, to be honest, if you don't want to and you only want to play Street Fighter, that's actually perfectly fine too, because people are allowed to have opinions and tastes. You know what I'm saying? Just don't harass anyone else. You know, just be cool. Sometimes Street Fighter players are not fucking cool though. Street Fighter players be shitting on everything, man. Okay. Excuse me. Where were we at? We're trying to do this legs combo. Somebody added me on this. I'd be getting mad. Oh, it was a server announcement. Okay. That was a Street Fighter 4, 2010, 2014 mentality. That's still a Street Fighter mentality. Street Fighter had a fall from grace. It got a lot less popular, but still, like... I tapped the button twice. I stopped myself. I didn't press it 3 times, but I still tapped it twice. Oof. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like Capcom games are sick, but they're not necessarily better than the other game. Honestly. you know, every community has a little bit of that. Like Smash players, right? Smash Melee in particular, they have like god worship. You know what I mean? Like we play like so I pick Cammy, right? You might see like NL, you might see like Hurricane, you might see like Kazunoko pick and play Cammy, you might see Mago play Cammy, right? You'd be like, yo, that Cammy, when they play Cammy, is godlike. But when a Melee player sees like H-Box, they see Hungrybox, when they see like Mewtwo King, when they see Leffen, when they see any notable Melee player, right? They're like, oh shit, it's actually God, right? Like it's on a different fucking level. So like someone with a lot of notoriety in the Melee community will like, they'll be like, the new seasons of The Simpsons is fucking whack. And all of the Melee players were like, yeah, the new season of The Simpsons is fucking whack. Yeah, that shit is terrible. And it's like they won't even form their own opinion about it, right? Like, Melee has that, right? Street Fighter players are like, yo, your game is fucking scrubby, dude. Where's your honest bro, like, come on, dude. Where's the neutral? And Street Fighter players do it to other Street Fighter players, right? Like, say, for example, you play Street Fighter 2, right? Street Fighter Alpha comes out. Bro, this game is fucking scrubby, dude. It has supers in it. What the comeback mechanic? Why don't you just play some fucking neutral, bro? Right? Street Fighter Alpha players, Third Strike comes out. Bro, you got parry and dash in this game? Come on, bro. You could just press 4 and go across the screen. Bro, how come I gotta guess every time I do something on Wake Up? Bro, play some fucking neutral, dude, right? Street Fighter 4 comes out. Street Fighter 3 players. Bro, you could just wake up Ultra, FADC, wake up reversal DP backwards, bro. Come on, bro. Just play some fucking neutral, bro. Street Fighter 5 comes out. Bro, V-trigger on block? Come on, you just EX skip neutral, activate on block, you're plus 21. I can't do shit. I gotta hold that. Come on, bro. Just play some fucking neutral. Street Fighter 6 comes out. You know what's gonna happen? Street Fighter 5 players be like, bro, you can't do bro, take me back to when we were activating V-trigger, bro. Just fucking no neutral in this game, man. Play some fucking neutral, just doing drive rush all the time. Like, it's gonna be like that, right? Street Fighter players, Tekken players be like, yo, my game is the most expressive, honest, complicated, intelligent game there ever is, bro. My game is like painting on a blank canvas every match, bro. Your game doesn't have as much control as my game does, bro. Think about how crazy deep my character's move list is 9,000 moves long, and I use every single one because I'm a fucking genius, bro. Like, you don't even know how deep my game is, dude. Tekken is only for big brain adults, bro. Like, every single game's like sub community has their like toxic mentality, right? It's the way things are. It's the way things are. So I think, to bring this all back to what I was saying, right, is like, to play fighting games and as like a hobby to like enjoy it, there are going to be certain aspects you enjoy more than others, but those aspects will also be in the other games. So like, the moment when you realize that even though the games are made of similar parts, the product at the end is entirely different, in the same way that like a cake and a donut are made of similar parts, but the end product is entirely different, you can still enjoy both of them, right? Like, don't get stuck in the mindset where it's like everything has to be a donut. I only love donuts. Fucking love donuts, by the way. You know, I feel like that also, as a side effect of that, like, of course I can enjoy more fighting games now, right? But as a side effect of that, as a competitor, as like someone who wants to be competitive, I feel like my ability to critically analyze the way I go about playing the game, the ability I have to look at the options provided to me is enhanced because I have, for the most part, I'm not going to claim to be perfect or anything, right? But for the most part, let go of the perception of like, this is the right thing, right? Like when you play Street Fighter V, it's not all about like immaculate footsies and zoning and never making the wrong decision, never making a mistake, right? I can look at the tools provided to me and the way the game is designed more objectively. I don't have like that false sense of like, this is how you're supposed to play, right? And I think a lot of people have that, like, this is the right game, this is the true game, the real game or whatever. And that's like just a very extrapolated aspect of like scrub mentality that a lot of people have. I feel like I'm very happy to have at least learned that that's a thing that I can fall into, like a thought process that I can fall into, and now I know what it looks like so I can avoid it, right? Oh no, I didn't want Cannon Spike. There's a really good video I watched about this subject recently, actually. Let me find it and share it, because this video was actually kind of fire, bro. It's by HQ Rubbish on YouTube. Here we go. It's called The Real Game Does Not Exist. Let me put this in the chat. This video is actually godlike. This is a great video. I mean, even if you're like not into like all the complicated fighting game shit, it's just a great video essay. It's like the production is immaculate, the aesthetic really good, you know. All right, what am I doing? I'm gonna do the trial one on the opposite side. Why did I get Cannon Spike? Because I was holding down. Yeah, this video is actually sick. Okay, gotta release. This is easier on this side. Why is it easier on this side? From crouching. Practice the boring stuff. Down, forward, forward. The person that made this is also a really good Akuma player. I can see that. They have a the way they express their thoughts eluded me to believe that they were at least like somewhat competent at fighting games. I gotta be real. So, you know, I am in the group of people who talk about fighting games but are like not super duper good, right? I'm in that group of people. I'll talk a lot about fighting games and a lot of it will be good, but I'm also not able to like walk the walk. I can talk the talk, but I can't walk the walk, right? But some of these people be making like video essays on YouTube, and you can tell that because they have not walked the walk, their talk is in fact lacking. And this guy is one of, like, the way he speaks, it doesn't seem like he's speaking out of his depth, right? I just want to learn how to play on hitbox right now. I'm gonna focus on one thing at a time. And I'm gonna not worry what I look like. I'm gonna just be okay looking foolish. So right now I'm gonna sit here and struggle to do quarter circles from crouch. On the keyboard until I can do it. Because the first step to being good at something is absolutely being really bad. I gotta relax my hand. I'm like tensing my hand up. Okay. Oh, I'm not pressing the button again, duh. I want heavy spiral arrow. I'm not getting the down input. Let me diagnose this. Let's look. There we go, we got it. Clean quarter circle. There we go, we got it. Gotta remember to release down. Releasing the down input after the quarter circle, or after the down forward, is what's getting me on these, I think. What was that? That wasn't very clean. That one's better. All right, let's do some combos. Standing. Oh, and then DP. DP. Okay. Oh. Oh. I get to implement what I just learned. All right, stop. Look at the inputs. Down, down, forward, forward. But I did it too early. Sajam, a good example, is convey the thoughts clearly and play at a high level. Fair, fair. Whoa. Okay. 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 Was that good? Let's try it again. That one was good. I think that one was good. Do you get heavy spiral arrow off of why did I get hooligan right there? I got negative edge. That why I got negative edge, medium hooligan. Okay. This means that this is the half circle input. Okay. Huh. Bruh. Okay. There we go. Down, down, forward, forward. Down, down, forward, forward. Pressing too soon. Nope. There we go. Oh. I'm getting input leniency, quarter circle, or input leniency, half circle forward, punch, negative edge, punch. So, what is wrong with my input? Let's see. Okay. I'm doing down, back, medium punch. I'm missing the down. I'm not letting go of this fast enough and just holding down for long enough. I'm immediately doing this, which is giving me down forward, down back without the down input. So I need to slow my button press down to intentionally get the down. There we go. Ah, we did it again. Down back to down forward, forward. So, can I? Oh, okay. Down back, down forward, forward is an input leniency, half circle forward, which is giving me hooligan combination. That's good to know that you can do a half circle like this. You can do a half circle like that. I don't know how I'm going to use it yet, but that's good to know that you can do a half circle like that. But I don't want to be using input shortcuts. And right now I'm looking for quarter circle forward kick. That's what I'm looking for. I'm doing it again. We gotta slow this roll. Slow this roll down. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Okay. This side, no problem. This side is the problem side. It's the P2 side. It's my index finger. There we go. There we go. I need to... The sensation of my hands, right? I need to release and make sure that I'm just having an input of down before I continue the rest of the motion. I'm not releasing and waiting on pausing on just my middle finger pressing down for long enough. Yeah, see, there it is again. What is this? See, down, back, down, forward, forward. Right, so we need... That side too, still. Okay, okay. There we go. Nope. I'm going... Am I trying to execute it too fast? Okay. 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 Release, press, release. Brother. Brother. I'm psyching myself out now. Let's go slow. Okay. 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 What am I doing? Short. Short, short. Oh, God. Short. Short, short, jab, spiral arrow. It's heavy spiral arrow, too. Okay. So this is gonna be a grip. Okay. So short, short, jab, arrow. Short, short, short. What did I got the down forward again. Okay. Brother. Oh, wrong. Oh. Ayah. Going from down back to quarter circle forward is preposterously perplexing to my particular phalanges. My fingertips are perplexed. Let's try this again. Down back, boom, release, boom, release. Yo, I see you, X Mark. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you, man. Respect. Have a excellent evening, my fellow. Okay. What is that? Why is that coming out that way? Let's find out. Okay. Missing this down input. This down input is the bane of my existence right now. This is like struggle city. This down input. Boom, boom, boom. Technical difficulties. Disconnected from the game server, bro. Uh-oh. Good luck in the bracket. Thanks. I will probably be running the bracket tomorrow, actually. I volunteered to assist with running the bracket. So we'll find out how that goes. But once I get this snack box, I'm gonna go back to competing in the bracket. So I'm just helping out for now. Something that's so easy on stick has become so difficult on all buttons. Okay. I could just do it like this. This would be cheap though. This is... Even though this is the easy way to do it, right? Right. Is this the easy way to do it? Yeah. I could do it like that. Just start by holding down. But that's like impractical. I need to learn this input. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just cruise through these, because it has been almost 2 hours of just doing execution stuff. What am I doing? Cannon strike, cannon spike. I'm doing DP or thing. EX here. Oh, you have to go the other way. She crosses over. And then you just do heavy. Okay. Oh, God. All right. Go for it. Yo, what's up, puppy? I see you, man. What's good? How's hitbox? The way I describe it to everyone is like riding a bike that's geared backwards. That's my experience right now. So I understand all of the mechanics, but my muscle memory is interfering with my brain so much that it makes it wonky. It's like riding one of those bikes that you have to pedal backwards. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, man? I appreciate that, though. We out here learning. We out here learning. One step at a time. What is, hold up. Restart this. I need EX. This is EX, right? No, that's not EX. That's just heavy. Look, I'm playing on keyboard. The controller order is gonna take a long time to come in the mail, so this is the best substitute. We gotta learn how occasionally we will press the wrong keys. And then just DP. Simple. Oh, God. Oh, it's a heavy? It's roundhouse. There we go. Let me turn the inputs on. Get these inputs back on. Okay. Knee bullet. That was cheap. That was cheating. Did I cheat on that? I don't think I cheated on that. Let me do that again. Oh, now I'm psyching myself out. I feel like I feel like I didn't... I feel like I just started with down, but I need to start with down back. There we go. This input is perplexing me. This input, perplexing input. It's hold, release, press, release. Okay, let's try it. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Nice and slow. I want my inputs to be clean. Crispy clean. Crispy effing clean. Classic Ken player. You know what? You know what? Classic Ken player. I got really good at the uppercut input, but I neglected the crouching quarter circle input. Classic Ken player. I loaded up Tekken 7. I was like, ooh, let me do some electrics. Oh, let me go do DP with Ken. Sure, you can. I forgot to practice the quarter circle from crouching. Quarter circle from standing all day. All day. Quarter circle from down back. My fingers get tied in knots. Okay. You know what helps? You know what helps? So when you play, so I think I could do it with this, right? Can she do jab into DP? Does she have jab DP? You have to do roundhouse DP. Okay, yeah. So, all right. Ken has a string that's jab, jab, stand short, heavy uppercut, right? When you do that string, you need to press forward and short at the same time. That is like compartmentalized in my brain. When you do this, you press this button, you forfeit the ability to block. So why not just press the button and release block at the same time? That makes doing quarter circle so much easier, right? Oops. That makes doing quarter circle like starting from down. That's a lot easier. I'm still messing it up, but it's getting better there. Change the way I think. But do I want to do that? This is like forming those habits again. Do I want that as a habit? I don't know. Ideally, you want to be blocking for as long as possible, right? Like, for example, what if you did jab, jab, and then like they did like a super freeze, but you get the block, right? What if you did something like that? You still want to be down backing. I want to be doing down back. It's release, press, release. Brother. All right. Let's not get caught up on that. I don't want to accidentally practice doing something weird and then like cause myself more trouble. So let's do some shit. Let's do some trials. What is lift combination? Back, medium, heavy. Okay, so it's jump fierce, back strong, heavy kick, super. Okay. Oh, it's fast. Do you cancel or do you link? I think you cancel. So. Okay. All right. We're in there. Roundhouse, fierce, medium, spiral, DP. All right. Oh, medium kick. The roundhouse doesn't even reach, or strong doesn't even reach. Where are my buttons? Okay. Blech. I'm doing it too soon. Roundhouse. Fierce. It's a struggle out here. That's how you know I've been practicing far too long. Should've took more breaks. Should've took more breaks. But we're close to the end of Cammy's trial, so we'll get this. Just do this, and then we'll call it. Cheated on that one. I didn't hold down back. Roundhouse, activate. Instant dive kick, crouch. Wait, no. Roundhouse, activate, dive kick. Medium, spiral arrow, super. Okay. So, CC, activate, jump forward, roundhouse, instant air dive kick. Can you do this tiger knee? Can you You can't do this tiger knee, right? You have to just like fucking do it. There's a height restriction too. Yo, I see you, Groove. What's up? It's good, man. Appreciate that. The height restriction. Season 1 Cammy. This is like, so I'm pressing, should I jump with my right thumb? I don't know, because then I'd be doing this. I'd be doing that. That's a weird delay. That's like weird to jump with my right thumb. Huh. I'm gonna try left thumb jump. Let me look at, all right, I gotta view the demonstration on this. How do they do it? What are they doing? Okay, it's just as soon as possible. All right. Let's try again. Oh God. I'm losing my place here on the buttons. Too soon. Because I'm getting... How fast? Okay. So the height restriction is the same? She doesn't have lower height restriction? Okay. The height restriction is the same. And this is gonna fuck me up, this input right here. From down back. Release, press, release. Surprisingly awkward and difficult to do. Okay. Blech. Okay. Tiptoe through the window. Fucking, yo, the way she walks, bro. What is going on? Hold up, let me get this out of the way. Hold up, let me get this Dang keyboard out. Look at the way she walks. Bruh. Bruh, hold on. Oh, it's too fast. That's too fast. You need to do it kind of slow. That's godlike. That's sick. Oh, man. Oh, I'm too close, too. I'll jump over him by accident. Blech. Press it down, dude. Alright. Oh. I can just hold this, too. Okay. Oh, I'm losing my ability. Alright. I'm losing the ability to operate the controls. Alright, there we go. Progress. Progress has been made. Boom. So let's just hold up forward during it. Let's do that. Excuse me. Getting hungry. Alright. Feel my stomach growling. You know when minor distractions start coming in that you've worn on an activity for a little too long. Okay, not exactly low as possible there. So, so you got, burn. That's the combo we need to do. Blech. Okay, progress. Oh, there we go, there we go. Brr. Let's try it again. Ooh, the down back. The release, press, release got me. Doing quarter circle from down back. That's what I'm gonna work on. I'm about to drill that out. Maybe later, or maybe even a little bit tomorrow. Okay, roundhouse is right here. I cheated. I didn't use down back. I just held down. I mean, obviously, if you get the hit, you can just be like, oh, I'm holding down, right? Obviously, confirm it, right? But you want to be doing down back, especially like, you know, if you're playing charge characters or whatever. All right, did some trials. Talked a lot of shit. Talked about some stuff. It was good. But for today, I think that is it for me, actually. Getting hungry. Gotta feed my cat. It's 9 o'clock. We gotta get out of here. Gotta do family man shit. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Shout outs to everybody who came. Shout outs to your boy X Mark. Shout outs to your boy Vertexel. Shout outs to Puppy, Groove. I see you, man. Yeah, you guys are super sick. Appreciate you guys coming hanging out. Keyboard progression is coming along. You know what? Actually, hold up. You thought I was gonna play fighting games? Hold up. You thought I was gonna play fighting games on keyboard? You thought I was gonna play on keyboard and I wasn't gonna spam electrics? You thought I wasn't gonna spam electrics? Hold up. It's time to play some fucking Tekken, bro. Hold up. Give me this. Give me this. You thought I wasn't gonna spam electrics? It's not over until we spam electrics, bro. Alright, I pressed the any button. You thought I wasn't gonna spam electrics?
Welcome to the king of Heihachi Mishima.
Ooh, Mishima, the frickin' mecha stage, whatever this stage is. Oh, give me. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired. Hold on. Give me these. All All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 3. Oh, almost. I need some calories. I need some brain food. Let's go for 3. Oh god. Oh god, you wouldn't think it. I challenge anyone to get 3 electric first try. Oh! 2? I gotta do it the same way every time. I don't know why I'm just mashing it. Ooh. Oh, alright. We're out of here. I'm done. See ya. Hope you guys have a great evening, morning, night, day, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Hope you have the best possible time. Hitbox is cool. All buttons is cool. Keyboard controls is cool. You guys are cool. Stay chilling.